Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum. Trades were pumping. Donald Trump then said something about car tariffs, 25% on tariffs, and then the market dropped again. So we're going to jump into the markets, Bitcoin, Ethereum. If you have any requests, let me know down in the tickers down below. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. My account's near, again, at all-time highs. If you remember, I actually withdrew 50% of the account during the Bybit hack. So we're up a lot actually, which is beautiful. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. Going into technicals, account 611. Yesterday 603. The lowest of the week 558. So we're up around 558 to 611 is 42 plus 11, 53k this week, which is beautiful. You can see what I've been buying. My Bitcoin trades, I activated them 17th, and now it's the 25th, 26th, 27th. So it's been 10 days since these trades opened. The Bitcoin trade is almost $14,000 in profits. Funding fee is negative, $14,000 in profits, and the funding fee is negative. I've paid $216 for this trade of $333,000 worth of Bitcoin. For the last 10 days, I've paid $216 and I've made $13,800, which is beautiful. Ethereum funding fee also negative. Ethereum pumped to 2,100, then pulled back on the tariff news. Funding fee slightly negative. I paid $61 to make $1,500 on this one. Let's go into the technicals for Bitcoin. We're going into the technicals. The market already reset. Let's go into Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the daily. Let's start off on the weekly. On the weekly charts, Crypto Guru Bot is still a blue buy. It fired back in February 2023 at 20k. Still a blue buy. You get it in the Crypto Master Course, jamescryptoguru.com. Bitcoin Indicator Bot fired a sell at 108. Did not yet fire a buy. Stochastic is oversold on the weekly, turning up, and volume is strong. So good news. Let's go into the daily. In the daily, we chose to break up to the upside of this descending triangle, as I thought we would. It was a little bit like a symmetrical triangle, but slightly descending triangle, which makes it a bullish one. Base of the wedge is the target. So target would be 104k. And we were pumping yesterday, but then Donald Trump with the tariffs, so it pulled it back. And it came back actually close to activating the trade where I had at 85,200, but it didn't actually hit it. I would keep that same trade because usually when you have these breakouts like this, you have something like this. Builds pressure, breaks out, retests with volume, and then bounces. So I would still keep it at 85. The trade open 85,219, stop loss 83,746, take profit 104, 13 risk to reward ratio, 1,500 to make 20k almost. 10x leverage would be 200k. That's the trade I would take on Bitcoin. And I would put buy orders down 77, 73, and 80k, which I already have set on Bitcoin. You can see here my Bitcoin trade. I've got more buy orders at 81, 76, 80, 59, 65, 75, 69. So you can see 72. I've got a lot of trades laddered down to activate. Let's go into Ethereum. Ethereum. If we go on to the weekly, we're still not back inside the triangle, but we're close. You can see it's trying to get back in this massive symmetrical triangle that it breached. And this is a big one that takes us to 7,500 if it manages to get back in. Weekly stochastic is very oversold. Look at that. Very oversold turning up. On the daily, in this channel, we're in a clear channel on Ethereum. On the daily, it's just channeling up, but it already broke this descending wedge. It's already broken out. So this one usually plays it like that. So target will be 2,800. Let's go closer onto the 4 hourly. 4 hourly, it looks just like a channel, but it's breaking this channel a little bit. Where I would keep a trade, I would activate a trade from here, 1883. Stop loss. Actually, I would 1883, then I would add margin and come down. I've got orders at 1750 and 1485 as well, and I've got those orders already set. Target would be the target 7,500, risk toward 38 times, 146 to make 5,600 per Ethereum. Those are the two trades I would take on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's read some of your questions. Long time no see. Thank you, Bujin. Tesla was 271 lowest day before it wasn't too. Yes, it did. It got down to 222, I'm pretty sure. Let's check. I managed to buy those lows, which is beautiful. We actually the low was 217 and this one was 222, and that's where I added in positions, which is very nice. So if you were following my trades, we sold at 430. It did a 50% drop, and then we started buying at 300, 271, 222, 250. I got a lot of orders at 222, and we got a bounce to 271. So we're already bounced 24% off that bottom. So we saved that 50% drop. If you've been following the journey of my Tesla trades, it's amazing what we've been doing. Congratulations, everyone. Goutier, thank you very much. Chris, I wish I could have seen the relaxing life. I wish we could also have relaxing life with you, Guru. Nice to work, need to work 9 to 6 job. Work whatever jobs you can, learn trading, invest the money and get better, and then retire. Thanks, James, for your video. Learn much with your TA. Beautiful. You're amazing, James. Love you so much. Love you much as a beautiful human being. Keep shining. Thank you, Sona. Thank you, James. Thank you, bro. Do you have XRP? Will become a global. I don't really sometimes I trade XRP, but it's not my favorite. Guru, please send me the names of your indicators. You can learn them all in the crypto master course, and join us in the Telegram. There's 243 of you. I think Scooby is a whale. Scooby's a great admin in here and a good trader. Learn from the admins in here. They're giving a lot of information, people discussing. I'm making marketing team for Crypto World Cup. Looks like a scam. Be careful of these. Whenever someone's trying to sell you something, there's rules here. You can see. Join them in there and talk with everyone. 243 of you online right now discussing together, which is beautiful. And March 31st, so there's 4 days left. There's 1 million USDT to be won. Legends of Trade VIP arena on Bybit, $1 million to be won before the 31st of March. So a few days left. The links are all down below. This iPhone was given away, which was beautiful. All the links are down below. 60k bonus on Bybit when you sign up. Weex, a $200 bonus just for signing up. It's KYC free worldwide exchange. And jamescryptoguru.com for the courses and for the Telegram. Congratulations on Bitcoin, Ethereum, ton pumped. Tesla pumped 25% off the bottom when you compound. So for example, if you put 100k in Tesla when we're buying at $100, then it went to $430. Now you have 3.3 times your money. So you have 3,000 or 4,000, 3,000 something dollars. If you put $1,000, you would have $3,000. Then if you sold that and then it dropped all the way down, you still have that $3,000. Then we bought the bottom and it has 30% bounce. So you put your $3,000, you get it bounces, so you now have $4,000, you know. But the same thing could have been if you had $100 million. You put $100 million in Bitcoin, Tesla at $100, then it becomes 430. Now you have $430 million, or 350 million, etc. And then you sold it, and then it drops down to 222. You put that 350, it bounces 30%. Now you have like $500 million. You get the picture, and it can be billions, it can be tens of billions, hundreds of billions. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Start trading. That's my updates in the market. Congratulations on Bitcoin.